me. What does it take to get help? I mean, I actually said to my therapist today, like, I have an eating disorder. I may not look like I have an eating disorder, but I do, and I cannot fucking go on like this. He's a psychotherapist, so he's like my psychiatrist. Well, yeah, he's a psychiatrist and therapist. We do cognitive analytical therapy. So I mean, I've been seeing him for over a year, and he is really like helpful, and I can speak to him about things. But I just feel like with this, it's just he wants to obviously focus on kind of why I have these feelings that I then kind of mismanage with an eating disorder and self-harm and kind of all the other shit that I do. So I mean, he wants to focus on that, which I understand, and it's like, I know that's kind of his role, but I see him for like 50 minutes in a week, and that's the only help I get. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about the eating side of things. It's not, if he's not the right person for that, then who is? And you know, it's, I don't know, it's like whenever I was like 18 onwards, when I was seeing an eating disorders team, you know, like I was kind of going there like 2-3 times a week, in and out of hospital for refeeding, that kind of thing, and it's like I wasn't even convinced or willing to, well, I mean, I kind of went along with what's happening, but I mean, I didn't actually want recovery. I kind of, I mean, I knew that, and I think they knew that, but again, it was just, you know, it was their kind of job to restore my health, and you know, we kind of went back and forth with it, you know, my weight going up, like up and down and things, but it's like, now I'm at the stage where it's like, it has been half my life, at least half my life, probably more, that I have been totally and utterly obsessed with just dealing with anything and everything uncomfortable in life by eating or not eating or abusing laxatives or exercising or just all of eating disorder behaviours. Is kind of, that's just me, if you mean. It's like, that is what I've taught myself to do, and I can't see how I'm supposed to just unteach all these things. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what would help, because whenever, like, any type of inpatient treatment is always about the weight, and yeah, I understand that's important to be kind of nutritionally sound and, you know, physiologically safe and whatnot, but it's like, once they get you to a kind of a healthy weight, you're kind of, well, this, my experience is that, you know, I'm just kind of left to deal with the rest of it on my own, which obviously I can't do, or else I, you know, it's not just like, oh, I can't gain weight, so I need help with that. You know, it's, if I was emotionally able to deal with the consequences of gaining weight, then I would have done that bloody years ago. This is the only way I know how to deal with the emotions and the feelings, and just basically just life feels so difficult, and this is one of the main things that I do to try and just survive, to get through. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm just being left with it because, as I said, I'm not the way I used to be, so it's not like I don't need to be hospitalised because I'm like dangerously underweight or anything. But then I just think, are they really that stupid? Like, do people really think in this day and age that you have to look like you're about to drop dead before you do? It's like people of any weight, of any eating disorder can die. It's not a fucking game. Why don't they understand this? It's like I'm asking for help. I've just got a dog. She's 2.5. She's probably, hopefully, going to live a lovely long life. Whenever I got her, that was kind of me making a commitment to life, saying I choose to live. No matter how difficult and painful and how much I hate it at times, I choose to live and look after my dog. And it's like I'm asking for help because I've completely fucked up my body, and not just with eating disorder, with all the other things I've done. And it's like, how much more can it take? And am I supposed to keep going and demanding blood tests and kind of trying to prove that I'm ill? Because I don't want to have to do that. It's like I know within myself that there is a problem and I'm asking for help, and yet there seems to be absolutely nothing.